Apple calendars just confirmed a 6,000-year-old world. If you scroll all the way back as far as it'll let you go, you'll get to the year 4712 BC, before Christ. After this, it turns into a month-by-month calendar with no documented year dates. Now, James Ussher, who wrote the Annals of the World in the 1600s, which is what the famous Adams timeline is based on, believed that the biblical lineage went back to the year 4004 BC, not too far off. He even went as far as saying it was Saturday, October 23rd, 4004 BC, but he was using the Julian calendar, and once converted to the Gregorian calendar, this would be September 22nd as the start date of the Earth. Isaac Newton was so fascinated by this claim, he used calculus and the movement of stars to go back and validate Ussher's claim, and he agrees with him. Isaac Newton invented calculus, by the way. If you Google how old is human civilization, Google has now pushed its answer back to 10 to 12,000 years. It used to say 6,000. Now, this is not what they say the creation date of the Earth is, or even when the first human existed. This is the date range where secular sources agree that human population started to grow. And of course, they attribute this to increased knowledge and technology for farming. But that's what the Bible says too. It says that in the curse of Genesis 3, death will enter the world through sin, childbearing will be difficult, and it'll be hard to yield crops from the earth. The Nephilim came, and what did they offer the ancient pagan? Increased crop yield, increased fertility, and increased longevity of life. And there you go, population rise. Now, these secular sources believe in evolution, and they would say that the first human that we're a common ancestor from existed probably 300 million years ago. And then the replicator gene that human evolved from is like a gabillion, zillion, billion, trillion, dillion years old. It literally just keeps getting pushed back all the time, as if entropy doesn't get worse over time. But they also believe that all plants, animals, and humans came from this same replicator gene, which means proponents of evolutionary theory literally believe that their cousin is a banana. But what do I know? I literally just have a doctorate in science. National Geographic still says 6,000 years old. History.com still says 6,000 years old. Wikipedia still says 6,000 years old. Forbes still says 6,000 years old. And now Google Calendars also agrees 6,000 years old. That's 2,000 years back to Christ, and then 4,000 years back before that. So you get to the year 4000 BC, or 4712, or 4004 BC, which is what Christians believe. Now, I used to read these books for fun, and I would encourage all of you guys to get them, read them, and see what you think. I have the link for all of them in my link tree, the books, the timelines, the resources. Try it for yourself in Apple calendars before they fix this. Also, if you scroll back to 1582 AD, there's a jump from October 4th to October 15th. I confirmed it myself, it's still there. And if you really want to go nuts into the complete history of calendars themselves, check out this book on Audible, but it's a very advanced read. Once I get done with the Exodus track, we're going to be doing a whole lesson on this on my Patreon. Click the link in my bio and click on the War Within Uncensored Patreon. I'll see you guys there.